Hello guys, my name is Brian Muchiri and welcome to my channel. By my side is my beautiful fiance.
Hi guys, my name is Jane and welcome to the channel.
Yes, sure. Welcome to the channel, and before we start the video, we wanted to say a big thank you to you guys for all the love and all the interaction that you have shown us in the previous video when I went to Jane's place for the official introduction. So Jane, how was that day for you and how did you feel that it went?
I was actually, first I was happy. Siku imefika. And same time I was nervous because huyu day mtu anakuwa hivyo nervous.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy vitu zilienda vizuri.
Yeah, yes. I was nervous too, but I am above everything else. I am happy that things went smoothly, and everyone. I think everyone felt like it was a good day. From your side, I hope they felt like it was a good day as well.
For sure.
Yeah. So today we wanted to come here and just have a short conversation. We hope this video is not going to be long. As you can see, we are recording this on a very cold evening. I am in my hoodie, in my beanie, in my very heavy jacket, and of course Jane is in her hoodie. And we don't want to keep you so much today, but we felt like it was an important conversation that we needed to have, because this is the second time that we are going viral. On this specific video that took us viral, it was just a short TikTok video, maybe 8-9 seconds of me carrying Jane on my wheelchair. And we thought it was just a fun video to just share and share with our people who follow our story, and hopefully they would like it. And to our surprise, it went viral. It has been one of our most watched videos so far. In less than a week, almost 3.8 million on TikTok and 1 million on Facebook. And it attracted some attention from people who necessarily don't know us, and they had some interesting things to say. And that is what we wanted to address today. So let us go through some of the things that were said. And number one, what I felt, I wrote some notes. There was a lot of attacks on our relationship, and many people are bringing up how maybe my disability might cause me not to be able to play my role as a man, especially intimately. Did you see those comments?
I saw them.
And specifically, they were talking about how I should, or you should know, or how I should know that you're probably going to cheat because I cannot fulfill my responsibilities. This is a comment that we have seen in past videos.
Yes.
What do you think about those comments, those kinds of comments? And what do you think people comment like that?
Actually, I don't know why people comment like that. They feel so entitled to go into someone's page and write something like that. But if the comment is supposed to affect me, it doesn't at all.
Are you sure? Even in this video that we are discussing, no comment.
The one you carrying me. No.
No comment was too much for you?
They are all making me laugh.
Really?
Yes.
Personally, I don't usually get worked up by comments, but this specific time, I think I got a bit frustrated by, like you say, the entitlement, especially in our intimate life, wanting to ask very personal questions or making assumptions of how we do or what we don't do. And I feel like that is to be expected because we are posting our lives online. But I feel like there should be some decency.
Be kind with your words.
not even be kind, because this is the internet and people are still going to be mean whether you like it or not. But I think there are some things that am I being too naive? Like there are things like you don't really you think about it. There are those intrusive thoughts you think about, but you don't go around insinuating about people's intimate lives. Am I being too naive for thinking that people should be staying away from that kind of topic?
You're not, babe.
I am not expecting the whole internet to like support us.
Be
but,
positive.
Yeah, I'm not expecting them to support us, but hey, the some of the comments were too mean.
Too mean.
Because especially those that were, you remember the people recently have started referring to me as Kiwete a lot.
Manze.
And that didn't used to happen.
Kweli.
So what has changed? You know the word Kiwete, what do you think about it?
Mental picture. Kiwete ni msee hatembei, ana kuruma chini. Hiyo ndio mimi nafikiria.
Yeah. I think for me, Kiwete, being a disabled person, it's kind of a derogatory word. You know, like there are so many words you can use, but when you want to put someone down, or when you want to discriminate them and show them that they are on a lower level, that is the word that you use. In my mind, that is how I see it. You are not really using it the way, I don't know how to feel about it, but I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like when you use the word Kiwete on someone, you want to show them that you are not on the same level as me. Yeah? And
uko hapa, niko hapa.
Yes. And that word has been used in the last few weeks. People have started calling me Kiwete a lot, and I don't know where it has come from. But again, I kind of know where it has come from, because we didn't used to get all this attention on social media, and now we are getting it. So new people are starting to come, and they are starting to make all these kinds of comments.
But why call someone Kiwete?
I think most of the people there in that comment section, they were doing it in the guise of trying to be funny.
It is not even funny.
Yeah, that was the whole idea of that comment section, that this is the internet, this is TikTok, we are just having fun, having a good time. But at the same time, you are using derogatory words, and you are calling it dark humor, yet is someone you don't even know. But again, that is the internet, so I don't know if I don't know why that one got to me. It really did. And I feel like maybe I took offense to it, because maybe I don't like that word, and that was why it was so triggering to me. Or maybe it's because I've not faced this kind of feedback before. I'm not saying that people have always embraced me online, but it has not been an attack on my disability. And you noticed it was just women.
Manze. By the way, you remember me telling you there was a person who texted you on my page saying, when did they make Kiwete? Or something like that. I don't know if by him saying that ilikuwa inikasirishe ama
yeah. But I think it's the same thing. If you asked them, they would say, I'm just trying to be funny. Don't take everything serious. This is the internet. It's just a joke. Lighten up a bit. But some jokes, personally, I wouldn't make such a joke.
Same.
Yeah, but it was surprising that the people who are making those kinds of jokes were women. And I didn't know that women could be such trolls. That came as such a surprise.
Yeah.
But the men on the other side, they were still there. But what they were doing is they were attacking Jane, saying that she's only with me because I have money, in quotes, and that that was the only reason that you're in my life. Yeah, so there was a lot of that. People saying, oh, this guy must be from a rich family. She must be there because of his wheelchair, because he has a power wheelchair.
Petty thinking.
Does that kind of commentary make you sad, mad?
The comments are frustrating, but they don't make me mad. Yes.
They don't make me mad as well. I'm just, like, similar to you, I'm just frustrated that, and I know you guys are going to be in the comment section and you're going to say we shouldn't be paying them too much. You shouldn't be giving them any time or mind or space. But, we are human beings, and these are strangers, and they are talking all this kind of stuff like they know us, but they don't. This is someone claiming that they want to be funny, but they're just making fun of you. And a part of me feels angry because I want to protect Jane, and I want to protect her from all these kinds of comments. But it's the internet and you can't control anything. All you can control is your reaction. And I'm trying to find the positivity somewhere. And that is why I wanted us to do this video, because I know we already did the previous video where we said we received a lot of positive feedback. And I felt it made sense to also tell you guys when we felt like we have received a bit of negative feedback on our post. But we would like to say that on YouTube, it has been really good. And we rarely get negative or mean comments. And again, we are not saying that we expect all the comments to be positive all the time. But it's just nice when you don't have to deal with that kind of energy. When people try to create gender wars, you know what I mean by gender wars?
Elaborate.
They keep on saying, when they see a post of me and you doing anything, they say, if roles were reversed, would Brian be with Jane or would he abandon her? And I think we have talked about this before on the channel. But this is something else. This is just another observation that I made. So before we end the video, we would want to read some comments for you guys, just to give you a sense of what people are saying in that comment section. Jenny is going to read them.
The first one is, nikiweta unakalia hivyo msichana na ukimuumiza.
Yeah, so that is Swahili, and they are basically talking about how Jane is sitting on me and that she will break my bones. But, I'm just a man, You can sit on me and it won't break my bones. My disability does not affect my bones in any way. So even if she wanted to sit on my laps all day, I would be okay. This is another thing of treating disabled people like they are fragile, like they are children and they are weak. Anyway, next one.
Siri ni wheelchair, my guys.
So what they're saying is that the secret, that was meant to be funny. If you want to have a good relationship or a seemingly good relationship, go for someone who is on a wheelchair, simply because I was doing a normal thing, just having her on my lap.
Ndio hiyo yenye mention kiwete. For the first time nimesikizia kiwete wivu.
So what they're saying is that for the first time I have envied a kiwete. Yeah.
You must be rich or your farm is rich.
Yeah, there was a lot of this too, alluding to the fact that Jane, there is no way Jane would be with me if she wasn't benefiting in that way. So what else could make sense that a beautiful woman like Jane would be with me if not for the fact that I have money, or I have a lot of money, or my family is rich, and that is why she is in the picture.
The next comment was, at least he will never walk out of her life.
Yeah, there were a lot of comments like this as well. People think it's hilarious when they say these kinds of jokes, and they think that we are hearing them for the first time. But yeah, she's lucky because I will never walk out of her life. But really, is that true? You know, if I wanted to end this relationship today, I would, and I can. You don't need your legs to do that. Or maybe they are talking about the fact that because I have a disability and I am so lucky to be loved by Jane, I can never jeopardize that by doing anything that can cause her to leave me. So that's why I'll never leave the relationship, because I need it and I cannot
do without it.
I cannot find any other person to love me, and I think that is the whole idea.
Why are there no videos of a woman in wheelchair and a loving man catering to them?
I find it so hurtful to the hundreds and thousands and millions of couples and families who have stuck together, and where the woman is in the wheelchair, or the woman has a disability, and the husband is their caregivers. And these stories exist and they are out there, and it's just because they are not publicized so much and people think they don't exist. But I feel it's so invalidating, and you just because you don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't exist.
For sure.
We are in these circles ourselves, and we have seen countless of men taking care of their women, of their girlfriends. But again, this is the narrative that people want to push, that men can never take care of their loved ones. Whether that ratio is at par or not, it still happens. Yeah, that one was the last one. Yeah, so guys, that was what we wanted to come up here and rant about. Me specifically, because I think it affected me. But don't worry, guys, I'm really okay. I just wanted to highlight that on social media, even though we still want to be positive and show you the good side, we also want to show you the other side, and we want to give you our reaction of it and make this channel as authentic as we can.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was our experience in the last week. Clearly, it didn't affect Jane. Didn't affect Jane
Not at all.
as much as I thought it would. And during that week, Jane lost her TikTok account.
To that guy. Anyway.
Yeah, someone conned her and stole her TikTok account. But you have been making an awesome comeback.
For
right?
sure, yes.
Don't trust people online.
Yes.
And that was a good introduction. You know, Jane is not really that much on social media.
Yes.
It's me trying to push her into it.
For sure.
And I want her to get out of her shell and embrace this other life, because it can be rewarding as well. And an opportunity to meet new people, to create new friends, to even be creative as a person. So social media isn't that bad as people try to make it out to be. But yeah, guys, Sorry for rambling too much. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. This has been Brian.
And Jane.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting, and see you on the next one.
Bye. Mwah.